Hello everyone, and let's talk about an important generative AI learning tactic that ensures that your company will survive and thrive in the generative AI era, namely a phased approach for generative AI learning programs. And that will ensure that you have a robust learning strategy for success with a gradual rollout to ensure a smooth and effective adoption. That helps foster innovation and continuous learning, starting with small pilot programs to test and refine content and to get employee buy-in, which will help equip employees with skills to leverage AI effectively. Here's why that approach will be successful. Manages complexity across teams with different skill levels. Pilots act as test beds for high-impact departments. It allows for iterative improvements based on early feedback from people who are more enthusiastic, and thus it gathers valuable data before full-scale deployment. It builds confidence and momentum for broader adoption. So here are some critical steps for implementing this program. Assess the organizational readiness of your organization and your existing skill levels. Define clear and measurable objectives and KPIs for the program. Develop training content tailored to each department's needs, and foster a supportive culture with resources and access to external experts and internal experts to the extent that you have them. Monitor your progress and use feedback for continuous refinement and learning. Make sure that your leaders are well invested into this program. Leaders must champion this initiative and ensure that there's a strategic value seen to it across the organization. They need to allocate the resources necessary, the time, the money for external experts, the efforts to ensure the program succeeds. And they will help communicate a clear vision to motivate employees and managers and get their buy-in. Prioritize, of course, ethical considerations and responsible AI usage, and promote transparency in all AI-driven decisions and tools. Here's a case study from a high-tech manufacturer, which I worked with to boost their productivity. So I guided a pilot in product design in particular. The initial 3-month pilot focused on design iteration tools, and the feedback led to more hands-on practical exercises and activities as a result. The design team overall saw 40% rise in proficiency in generative AI. The team also achieved an 18% boost in productivity, which overall led to a 14% productivity gain. So if you want these results, you want to make sure to pursue a phased approach to generative AI learning. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show. Please make sure to subscribe wherever you checked out the show and leave a review. It helps other people discover the show and helps us improve the show. And if you have any questions, email me at gleb, Gleb, at disasteravoidanceexperts.com.